Here, let's go back.
Hey YouTube, this is Charlie guys, and today we take a look at the new product. I just received this from Amazon. It's on Amazon right now for $55. This is the SMOS docking station, and this is for the S8, S8 Plus, and Note 8. It's not going to work on other Android devices or iPhone or that. This is just for the S8, S8 Plus, and Note. What this does is basically when you dock your Samsung devices in there, it's going to turn your device into a desktop and put it in a desktop mode, just like you see that I have right here. I have my Note 8 right now into this one. This is the last year's model. So this is a newer model. This should be more powerful and it supports 4K. Let's go ahead and start opening this baby up. So we're gonna open this up. The last year model worked really perfect for me. I put a lot of use into it. The only thing I didn't like about it was the sound of the fan. I don't know if you guys listen carefully. Let me see if I can. You can hear the fan running in the background. So here we have it. SMOS 4K 60Hz docking station. Open this up, and here she is. You have your booklet in here, which I've never read, to be honest. Put this on the side. Let's remove all the plastic on here. Inside here you have two USB. At the back you have your HDMI and you have your power. This is a Type C. So this is a Type C right here. Nothing on this side. Here you have this rack here that you can remove it. This is going to work depending on the size of the device and what case you have on there. So if you're using a bare phone, so let's take this out. So if you're using your Note, for example, and you try to put it in with the case on there, most time it wouldn't work. So this case right now is a very thin case I have on there, so this will work pretty good. You can see at the top here, you have your little logo here. You have a little charging indicator right up here, and you can see there's no fan on this one. See this two right here. This is it's a lot shiny here this year. Kind of fingerprint magnet, but who cares? It looks like this year it is fanless. There's a fan right here, but this year there's no fan, so it's gonna be pretty quiet. So let's go ahead and plug this in and try this in. You're basically gonna take your HDMI, put it on here, lock it in. You're gonna put your power. It's Type C, so you're just gonna put it in. You're gonna plug in your mouse, and it's gonna go in USB connection like this, and that's basically it. This is your Bluetooth keyboard, but this is gonna hook up to your cell phone. And pretty much, guys, that's it. You're ready to hook up. Everything's ready to go. You're gonna put this here. Take your device. Because I have the bigger case on here, I have to remove the adapter, and I'm gonna put it in. You see the Samsung DeX is coming up. It's activated. You have your keyboard and you have your mouse, and it says you tap anywhere to unlock, so you just click, and here we go. And everything is pretty fast on here. You can open your program. So like now my messages, I have a message coming in. I can read my messages right here. I can open it to the entire screen. So right now, with your Note in there, or your Samsung 8 or your Samsung 8 Plus, it worked exactly like a desktop, Most of my friends who come over and play around with it didn't even realize that it was coming from the Note itself. So it's really good. You can open your browsers. A lot of people complain that a lot of the apps are not compatible, but really and truly, you're looking for a desktop experience. Open Netflix right now. This is how you're gonna see Netflix. It's not gonna. That's it. So if I play that movie right now in Netflix, it gives you that message right here that some of the functions may not be compatible, but that's the screen you're gonna get, a small screen for Netflix, and that's why you don't need to use the apps in that circumstances. What's the fix for that? You go into your browser and you play it from your browser instead, just like you would on a desktop computer. And that's the answer to most of these issues that you're gonna have, that app's not working. Same thing like Facebook. The mouse, the keyboard, and the DeX. I will leave all the link down below for you guys. So check it out. This is Charlie. Like and subscribe. I'm out.